All right, so I want to do just a quick review. All right, so this review is going to be over lesson one and lesson two. So, when we were talking about in lesson one, we would see a problem and it would say something like 3 times dot 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 times 3. Oh man, I'm horrible at making this. And I'll say 7 times. And basically what this was telling us is that the 3 is our base and the 7 times was the exponent, right? And from here, I can say, to save time, instead of writing 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, I can just rewrite this to say 3 to the 7th. All right. So that's what lesson one was telling us. Lesson one was basically just showing us how we can take the base and how we can put that base into an exponent. So right now on your own, I want you guys to do this. This is what I want you to do. I want you to identify the base and I want you to identify the exponent and then I want you to give me the simplified answer. All right. This is the base. This is the exponent. And so if you have this, you have the correct numbers, but you need to remember to put these in parentheses. All right. I'm just going to move on. This is a very quick review. Lesson two. Lesson two was telling us that if we have the same base, that we can add the exponents when being multiplied. So if I was to say 3 to the fourth times 3 to the seventh, all right, they have the same base and they're being multiplied. So the base will not change. Your base will be 3. The base is 3. And now I take 4 plus 7. That gives me 11. That's how I want your answer to be written. All right. I don't want it to be written at the top 4 plus 11. So if I was to go in again, if I was to do another one, if I was to say negative 4 to the 13th times negative 4 to the 6th, I want you guys to realize that my base is negative 4. So I am not multiplying the negative 4s together. The base stays the same. And now I got 13 plus 6. And my answer is negative 4 to the 19th. All right. In lesson two, they did kind of get a little fancy with this and they started doing something like this. Negative 4 to the second times negative 6 to the third times negative 4 to the fourth times negative 6 to the seventh. I need you guys to remember that whenever you're doing this, you can only work with the same basis. All right. So I can multiply negative 4 to the second times negative 4 to the fourth. And I get negative 4. 2 plus 4 is 6 times. Now I can work with the negative 6. Negative 6 to the third and negative 6 to the seventh. I get negative 6. 3 plus 7 is 10. And this is my answer. All right. Another thing that you guys got introduced was dividing. Whenever you have the same base, whenever you guys have the same base, listen to what I'm saying, and you're dividing, you subtract the exponents. All right. So if I have negative 4, I really like negative 4 today, to the 16th divided by negative 4 to the 10th, my base is going to stay the same at negative 4. 16 minus 10 is 6. That's my answer. Say for instance, if I have 6 to the 4th times 3 to the 2nd divided by 3 times 6 to the 2nd. All right, what I want you guys to do is to realize that multiplication is commutative, and what that means is that we can rewrite this and move this because our answer will still be the same. So I can rewrite this problem and say 6 to the 4th. That looks like 64. 6 to the 4th times 3 to the 2nd divided by 6 to the 2nd times 3. What this tells me is that I have my answer is going to be a base of 6 times a base of 3. So those are my two bases. I just written them out because I just know that those are going to be my answers. Now I got 4 minus 2, which is going to give me 2. And now I got 2 minus 1, which is going to give me 1. So you need to understand that whenever you don't see an exponent there, that is still an exponent of 1. All right, so 2 minus 1 is 1, so this is my answer. I did not have to write that 1. All right, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick little review of this lesson. If you guys have any questions, please jump in the chat. And that's all for today.